Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you an Alinacrafts project share. You guys know she has a big alphabet release. Every single letter of the alphabet you could buy as a group or individually. I just picked out for my design team package just a couple of random letters. Alina was like, I'm assuming you're gonna spell something with those. So this is what I got. And then I used her new heart nesting die, and I used the, I want to say the, this, like, I think that's the middle one, like a middle-sized heart right here as like the background piece. And then I'll show you the rest of the dies once so they are perfect for banners. Yes, 3.5 inches tall. So I did make a banner, and I haven't like assembled it with string yet because I don't know which ribbon I want to use. I'm going to hang this in my room. So I've been working with the Maggie Holmes Carousel collection, my favorite collection. So I was like, okay, I'm going to make it with my favorite collection since I'm going to hang it in my room, my new craft room. So I picked out the letters to spell my happy place, 3 separate words. And I think it's just perfect for anybody, any type of crafting, cooking, like a baker studio, like any type of something that makes you happy, you know, like, so it could be like your child's playroom, my happy place. It could be, you know, all sorts of stuff. So anyway, what I did is I used, this is from a previous release of Alina's. I used this border strip right here, the big, thick, fattest one. So I cut my paper, I want to say it's like 5 inches or 6 inches wide. I think 5.5, something like that. And then I cut a square. I started out with square or rectangles, and then I did one a little bit smaller than my big background piece, which I cut out in 110 pound. I did only run it through once with my like die cutting machine because this is 110 pound paper, so it's really thick, because I didn't want to have to poke all those little holes out, so I kind of wanted them there just so that you could see the detailing on it. So I ran that through on both rectangles, and it gave it that scallop look. I puffed that up on dimensional tape to give it that like dimension, I guess. Then this vellum polka dot paper from, I want to say, Hobby Lobby. I just cut strips and accordion folded it just like Adriana does. And then on every single one I used this heart nesting set right here as the turquoise color in the back. And then from my stash, I was just trying to find a heart-shaped nesting die that I could use like a scallop style, like put two together to make like a shaker and cut it out in foam. So that's what I did, is I cut, so I made it with foam, and then I did cut that heart out in acetate to make a shaker. And I used like some of Alina's new sequins and stuff. Like I love this white floral sequins. It's my favorite. So I did a bunch of them in there, and it just makes such a pretty shaking noise. And then I used a carousel ephemera piece on every single, like tucked in between the two hearts on every single little banner bunting, I guess what you would call it. Then I did go through, once I did everything, I did go through and add some pom-pom trim, whether it was this color, I want to say to every other banner bunting thingy. And then for the top pieces, I did use my little eyelets I got off Aliexpress. They're kind of shaped like hearts, pink hearts. I used those as the top piece right here. And then from KLJUYP, there was this tag set that came with the hole reinforcers. I used the biggest hole reinforcer, just folded it in half, and then did it in between the two layers of like the bunting. And I think it just turned out so cute. So I'm just gonna like zoom in now that you know all the details. And like the letter I cut out in gold foil, thick gold foil. I used this gorgeous tulle, thanks to Hannah Fox. Look at this, it is so cute. And then like I added gems to some of, I think most of the projects, I added gems wherever I could. So I added it to the sticker. This is like a sticker. So here's, now I'm just gonna go through all of the letters real quick. So it says my happy place. So here's the M, here's the Y. I added and I did add flowers, as you can see right here. I went through when everything was done and I added flowers to every single card. So I added flowers here. This I added an actual flower on the Y, kind of to, you know, dress it up. Again, here's some ephemera pieces that I used, just layered them all up. Again, I told you I did add a gem to every single one. I just love the little shaker element in the background. So it says my. Love all the carousel papers. And then here's Happy. It's got a little roller skate. I did use different styles of flowers. I was just going through my little binny bin. Added some trim. These are from the ephemera pack. So there's H. Here's the A. I love this like yellow paper. I don't know why. It just is so different from the bunch. And then the giraffe, I told you I added a flower, whether it was small or big. There it is in the giraffe's hair, 2 of them. Little bow to her thingy to make her feminine. H-A. Here's the P. Little ice cream stand. Added those gems to every little little circle center it looked like I could find. Little flower. Oops. H-A-P. Here's the other P, the ephemera pieces right here. Stitching on everything. I stitched all these background pieces. I was going to stitch this one and I was just, honestly, it was like several days because I was working on each step at a time, like die cutting one day and then assembling puffy tape one day, shaker another day. So it took several nights because I can only craft at night. Love these little tear apart tickets. Okay, here's the Y. So this is the end of the Happy. Here's these gorgeous flowers, and then I added some hot glue and some sequins to the center of this sticker ephemera piece to give it like dimension, I guess. Some pom-poms on the side. So there's my Happy, and then here's Place. Just added some stickers on top of the ephemera to make it more like, I don't know, oomph. Here's a flower. Here's the L. Oh, I just love those little shakers on there. P-L-A. I love this one. I used a little frame in the background, layered some flowers. P-L-A. Here's the C. Ooh, you can see a little piece of hot glue. Some flowers. And then last but not least, the E, Happy Place. Some pom-pom trim. And yeah, so now I just need to pick out like the final touch, which is the actual string that is going to go on, you know, I guess the bamboozle. So before I go, if you don't have, you know, the funds to buy the entire alphabet, like I was just thinking of some, like mine was a whole sentence, but obviously I didn't repeat and buy multiple Y's and A's and stuff. You can use them. So these are just some short words like love, create, happy, craft. Words that you can make banners, gift banners, send banners in Happy Mail and stuff without buying like, you know, as many dies. Like this, you don't need to buy 2 E's. This, you don't need to buy 2 P's. So they're actually only 4 letters. But yeah, catch you guys on the next crafty video. Bye guys.